Alright guys, this is Zerg Gaming and today we are going to be casting a subscriber submitted Kerrigan Survival replay. So subscribe if you enjoy these kinds of videos because we are going to be having an amazing scientist game from what I've heard from the replay. So I'm going to be expecting this birdie guy to actually pretty much carry the game. It could be like other people as well, but from what I heard, from what I was told by the guy who sent this replay, I'm gonna be expecting this guy to do really well. Now let's look at who else we have here, because we've got a couple other pretty good people, including Zed with the Spirit. We also have Sour with Mira. We've got VIP with Stuko. We have Michael with the Ascendant, and then we have Wikos with another Spirit, and I think I got pretty much everybody. Oh, and we also have Sina with the Prophet. I know Sina is sort of a pro. He's a really good, really powerful guy. Now we also have this guy. This is how do I say this name? This is Thanatophobia with Stukov. I'm just gonna call him Phobia because the first part of his name is so weird. We also have Shadow Magist with Zagar. I'm just gonna call him just Shadow because I don't really know how to say the second part of his name. I've got a couple of problems because these guys don't always have English names. And then we have Diavolo with Takras, who is gonna be our hunter. Now we have Blue already, who is not going for anything. Oh, never mind, he is actually. He's gonna go for Wolof in a very risky spot. This is very close to the middle, so I don't know about this one, bro. Please don't lose your SCV. You have to not lose your SCV so that you can just replace walls. I mean, you kinda have to replace this thing, bro. You gotta replace it. Come on. No? Okay, he's not gonna replace the wall from what I can see. Now the scientist is gonna try and farm with a couple of Reapers, which is great. 5 Reapers is the sweet spot because they can pretty much one-shot any Zerglings. Now Diavolo goes straight for the Wyco's outpost as soon as I can see. Yeah, look at this. He's not even gonna go for income or anything. He did not use any scans. He's not trying to scan for enemy income, which is not the best thing you could do, but okay. He's still doing fine. Now, talking about the scientist, I mean, he's already got like 2 chrono boosts. He's doing amazing. And his wall off is still not completed. He's got like, come on, this is just one unfinished wall. You have to complete the whole series to have 4 all around there for some reason. I mean, you have to. Because if like a Zergling destroys one of these and then goes straight into the base, then you're kind of lost. Yeah, there you go, perfect. He is actually going to complete the wall off as he should. The scientist will be ready to actually have a safe spot. Because if Takras goes here and if he's smart enough, he can actually go through one of these walls and then destroy one other wall and then go straight for all of these structures if he wants to. Now look at this. Zed is actually trying to farm in a very greedy manner right here. Oh, come on, look at that. His solo has got only 50 HP. Like, why is he doing this? Come on, Zed. This is so risky. I don't know, man. It's kind of shaky for me. Okay, I guess he's doing fine. He's not dying, that's it. Okay, he's trying to like abduct as many lings as possible. He's already got how many? 11, 12 gas, which is huge for him. He can like use 8 gas for 1,000 minerals, but so he's got way more than he needs. Now he needs to be careful not to die. Actually, there's Takras. He's gonna go straight for Zed. He's gonna get slowed down, and will he? No, he will not actually die. He will have to run away. No, no, Zed, don't sit. You will die. Okay, perfect. He will run away. He needs to get as far as possible from these guys. I mean, he don't go into Takras again now. Perfect. Takras will handle these outposts as well. He's not really focusing anything other than like little outposts, which is very weird, but okay. I guess this way Takras can farm really fast, because he does need gas for the late game, because he is a late game focused hero. Now what is this guy doing? Come on, Zed. I mean, why? Does he wanna get another outpost? Because he's actually got, yeah, he's got already 3 of these markets and he's doing just fine. I mean, he's gonna try and, I mean, do this have, the Zerglings have no upgrades just yet, which is pretty weird, because usually if the Zerg is like a really good player, they just go for +1, because +1 is huge. I mean, getting the pylons right like this in a corner now, no, look at the Christ is gonna slow down and he will even blink, and will the Spirit die? No, Spirit, you have to run. Perfect, perfect. Like, Ross got something with this Spirit. Come on, Zed. You kind of have to run away because you're kind of extremely low and in danger at the same time. Okay, yeah, perfect. I mean, don't sit here because Takras Takras, oh, he's stuck actually. He's got no blink and he is stuck here. Does Takras realize this? Yeah, I think he does. Look at that. Wait, what? No, he doesn't. He could just let a patrol of Zerglings here to catch him in case he runs away. Yeah, look at it. He's gonna sit across and the spirit kinda needs to run away. Takras knows that the spirit is in here. The spirit is gonna reveal himself and then Takras immediately turns back around. Look at this. Takras wants to get Zed. Now, no, Zed. Don't go through Takras. No, he's gonna get slowed down and he's gonna get attacked by all of the Zerglings and he will just get destroyed. Because these also have now +1 melee. Yeah, he says, you bully. He really bullied him to death, actually. You should never go into Takras when you know he's got the slime thingy, and he most likely does. Yeah. Sadly, Zed will just lose his life, but not for nothing, actually, because he's wasted pretty much 8 minutes from Takras's time, which gave this scientist a lot of time. Yeah, look at this. He's got how many? 5 plus 4s, all of them which are chrono boosted. That is pretty huge. Yeah, his thing is actually amazing. He's got probably one of the best incomes I've seen so far. He's just gonna get some marines in here. I guess he's gonna go for another base. Is this like an income outpost or is this like just a farming outpost? It's gotta be an income one, right? Yeah, he has to build some generators right now. This has to be an income outpost. Yeah, there he goes. He's actually gonna build a couple because he's got like 60 gas, all of which is unspent. So he can just go for another one and just chrono boost everything, no problem. Now what is Takras doing? I guess he's gonna go for the scientist outposts right now, and he's got a couple more to go for. Now, come on, Cena, what is this? I mean, this is so weird. Cena's gonna get like a pylon next to Stargate. I mean, and the pylon is not even walled off. That's a bit weird, but okay. What is this? I don't understand. I guess Cena just was a bit inspired about getting a base, so he just got one like that. As yes, that is one of the weirdest bases I've ever seen. Now, I mean, look at this. The scientist is just gonna max out on as many generators as he can, because he does have like infinite amounts of gas practically. He's gonna go for an extra 10 generators, which is pretty huge. Yeah, look at this. This is gigantic. Look at this. If it's also gonna be like a sensor tower, I guess, to see if Takras comes through the side and wants to snipe anything. Now Mira will get destroyed. Wait, what? How did it even happen? I guess Takras went on top of her, but I mean, come on, it's Takras. You're not supposed to die to an early game Takras. Because the slime, even though it can slow you down, it doesn't have a large range at all. Its radius is only about 5. So basically, if you stay at least 6 range away from him, then you're not gonna get stoned down. And that's huge. But for some reason, these guys just actually wanna die, but Mira wasn't important either way. He did not have interesting income, unlike the scientist, who now has by far the most income out of all of the survivors. Now that I'm looking at this, it's only like the scientist together with the Vikos and then Michael, and that's kind of their whole team. I guess the Prophet is here as well, but it's like 3 guys versus Takras. Now granted, Takras not gonna go for anything here. Yeah, he's not gonna go for income at all. Cena even says, guess we lost, Sour died. I mean, that's not a big deal, bro. The scientist can actually carry you if he doesn't just die randomly. I hope he doesn't. I want to see a great scientist match. Yeah, look at this. Is Takras gonna go after him? Probably not. It's probably just gonna go around here. And after Thanatophobia here. He's got +1, so Phobia is doing pretty well. I mean, he does have... No, he's actually not. He's got no income now that I'm looking at this. He's got almost no income. Only like, how many? 400 minerals? Yeah, that's it. He's got like nothing and 75 gas that he's not spending on anything. So this guy is pretty lost. Unless he will get like 25 minutes of being left alone, there is no way he will come back from this. Yeah, he's even gonna run away. I mean, going in corners like that is a bit risky when you know Takras might be around, but okay, Takras. He's gonna see Stukov actually, yeah, look at that. He's gonna come out, slow him down, he's gonna slow him down, and then Stukov, will he blink? Nope, he won't, he will just get destroyed. Phobia, he just got annihilated, yeah. Sadly, look at Takras, gonna go after the Reapers now. With the links, go, Takras. He's just gonna terminate all of them together. with the actual tower. Now look at the scientist though. He's got so many. He's got like 15 of these. No, not even 15. This is 17 of these. I mean, his income is pretty much insane. And he hasn't salvaged this one just yet. It's like in the middle of the creep. That is the riskiest and least expected spot you could ever go for. Yeah, look at that. He's gonna get scanned. I mean, he's got marine patrols all over the place, but across is here and he is ready to clean up the base. I mean, he kinda needs a wall off here. He's gonna send an SCV here on the scout so that he knows when Takara is gonna go by. Okay, he sees him. He should try and salvage most of this, and he will. He will press that V button, and I guess all of these will just get salvaged. Perfect, yeah, that's nice. And he's gonna, I mean, he's gonna spend it all on these actually, but I mean, no, the spot will get found. I mean, this is the least lucky Zergling I've ever seen. Just gonna find his base so randomly. It seems like a nightmare right now because he's got no more wall-offs for his main income. Yeah, look at that. Now Zerglings can just go in here unquestioned. No, this is not good. He actually needs to salvage this as well. Yeah, look at that. He says he's got no more wall-offs, but he does have gas. He's got like 160 gas. He can just reposition easily. Just rebuild his income with no problems whatsoever. He's also got 1-1, and he's got marines everywhere, and that's huge because marines do a lot of damage. Even at only +1, they can easily destroy +2 Zerglings. If, of course, there's enough of them. Now look at the scientist, gonna go right over here, and he's got 7,000 minerals. Yeah, he's gonna get like a small outpost with 1 SCV, and then he's ready to just build this thing up. And that's huge. I mean, he's got marine patrols everywhere. Can you see this? And the Zerglings don't even have 2-2 just yet, so that's nice. But Zagara, he's ready to just hunt down all of these marines, and by the way, he's got 12 armor, so he basically takes 1 damage per hit from these marines, which is nothing, by the way. That's like literally nothing. And Zagara just gonna go around the marines. Perfect. And then he's gonna get some drones as well. And where is he gonna send them? I guess so. Yeah, he's gonna really. Are you really building spine crawlers? These are pretty much useless and taking up supply for no reason. And yes, they do actually cost supply, which is outrageous, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now what is this guy doing? Birdie rebuilt his base, but I mean, in a very slow manner. You didn't really do a great job by just rebuilding bases, bro. Okay, I mean, it's gonna build right next to this one outpost that is meant to farm. So yeah, this is definitely a bit risky, but I guess the Zerg is not gonna expect this. That's what I'm thinking. Now Wyko's gonna get attacked. Yeah, look at this. But I mean, Wyko's, I mean, it's got 6,000 minerals actually. That's a lot. Now that I'm looking at this, he could actually try and base with the other guys. But I mean, he'd have to go on creep right now to just get out, and Zagara could just TP here if he wanted to. Where's Zagara? Come on, buddy, where are you? Okay, there he is actually spreading creep on the upper ramps right now. So that's pretty crazy. Now look at the scientist. I mean, he's gonna get this outpost right over here, and then he's gonna base in here. Okay, this is pretty neat actually. He's gonna base with a couple of ghosts and marines, but of course will eventually find him. Now look at the spirit. He's actually gonna get stuck here very soon. He does have the blink. Will he actually blink? He will try to blink beyond Takros, but no. This will work because the guard did not attack the spirit at all. He was supposed to actually. He's gonna go on creep. No, he's gonna be on creep. That's not good. You should have ran the other way. No, I mean, I guess he's gonna survive, but at what cost? Yeah, he almost got destroyed several. No, he's gonna turn back. What was that? All he had to do is go here, blink up, and then run away. Oh, he did not have the blink actually. Yeah, that's right. He just used it up. So there was no way he could have escaped there. That was a pretty unfortunate fate, but he was not supposed to go in here, but in here. Because, I mean, there is a really high chance that Zagara spread the creep, like in this direction, because this is closer to the middle than this path. So we should always be as safe as possible. The scientist still going strong, not stopping at any point. He's gonna get even 8 of these in his regular base actually. Takros is still here. I guess he wants to hunt this Michael Ascendant. He does have like 4,000 minerals, so he's not He's not 100% broke, but he does not have a lot of resources or income either. Yeah, look at this. He's gonna go around with the cloud. I mean, he's gonna run away. Look at this. The Zerg is scanning all over the place. They wanna catch him, but they can't quite. I mean, you can just get out of here. Unless they see the cloud. What? No, I think those are ghost cans, actually. Wait, what? Are those like... No, that is not Zerg scans. That is Survivor scans. There's a ghost here just spamming scans all over the place. It's not Birdie, but who is it? We need to catch the little guy. Come on, who's... Oh, it's this guy, yeah. Zed is just spamming scans on top of Takara, so now everybody knows where he is. That's what's happening now. He's gonna go straight towards the scientist base right now. He does have +2 attack, so he is not weak. He could actually try and destroy Takras right now. But, I mean, looking at this, Takras might have enough to get a decent amount of units to just counter the scientist, but I don't know about that. That might seem a bit out of the reach, because Takras, even though he's got some income, he's only got like 2000 resources, which is only enough for like 3 Brutalisks or about, I don't know, 150 Zerglings, which can get destroyed by the scientist if he actually tries and saves up for the actual army. Come on, bro. You're supposed to fight across here. Okay, here comes Takras. He's not even prioritizing the scientist at all, even though he knows he's probably the last survivor with actual income. He's just gonna take his time, destroy all of the marines. He's not even in a rush. He's in no rush. He's gonna get the marines, and then he sees the ghosts, and now the scientist is gonna be able to spam a couple more marines and then a couple more ghosts, and he should actually try and salvage these. Okay, yes, he will eventually, but he will go around his units, and now he's actually fighting Takras with a lot of ghosts, but Takras, he doesn't quite have the resources to spam. He's gonna try and spam some hydras and zerglings, but zerglings get absolutely countered by marines and ghosts, so you should never go for those. He doesn't have any roaches, doesn't have anything really. He's just got zerglings. You cannot fight this with zerglings. These are freaking fire bats. Zerglings absolutely counter these. Yeah, this is outrageous. Diablo's even gonna go for a brutalist, but one is not gonna be enough to destroy this whole army, and now Takras is kind of stuck here into all of these units. He's gonna try and spam some more brutalists and zerglings desperately, but I don't think this is gonna work just yet. Nope, it is not. He's gonna even attack the rock. Now that's so sad. He doesn't have the teleport because he just used it up, and there's no way he can get out of here. I guess he could. Okay, through that. Okay, there we go, there we go. He's actually gonna run away. Now the scientist will try and block him up, but it won't work because he's just gonna spam a couple of zerglings, and now the scientist is sitting at a whopping almost 1000 gas from all of that. And Takras loses 60% of his total hit points, which is bad. I'm just gonna call it outright. It is bad, Takras. He just lost so much, and he did not even use any of his really powerful spells, like, I don't know, the Plague. I guess he just doesn't know that these even exist. This has to be a guy who's new to Takras, because he's not trash. He knows how to hunt down incoming survivors, but he just doesn't know about these 2 spells and how good they are. That's why he actually went only for the slime. He's got a level 3 and then the level 2 sweep, and that's it. I mean, he could choose another spell, but he just doesn't want to. Come on, bro. You gotta go for the Plague or for the Dark Swarm. They're just too good to actually ignore them. I mean, look at this. The scientist even has a couple of actual marines going all around the place here. And that is pretty nice, right over there. Now look at this. Bodji's just gonna send a couple of marines and fire bats and ghosts right into the heart of the Zerg base. Okay, perfect. Now, I guess Takras will be ready to defend. He's gonna get some Zerglings all over the base in a Brutalist, but again, one Bruta won't do much. You should go for Lurkers or something. Come on, this Takras is not the most experienced, but you should try and find like better counters to these units. Even Zagara goes straight through them and loses an extra 3000 hit points, because Shadow doesn't know how to actually deal with this. I mean, spawning more and more Zerglings is not really gonna help anybody. Nope, it's just not. Look at this army. They're just plowing through all of those Brutas and Zerglings. I guess if you spam enough Zerglings, you will eventually just destroy this army, but at what cost? They're giving a birdie hundreds and hundreds of free gas right now. And for what? Come on, Takras, no, don't do this. You gotta spam some more things. Spam like, I don't know. Come on, Zagara, what was that? Oh, she wanted to get a prophet. She couldn't quite. I mean, stop walking into this army. I mean, this is not even that good. The scientist even like only has 2-2 and he's just terminating all of these guys. And he just made the Zerg lose like an extra 20,000 HP just with a couple of ghosts and fire bats. Come on, Zerg, you can do better. I mean, the scientist has already got all of the income he could ever dream of. Now he can just push with the real army, which means ghosts and marauders. The ultimate unit combo of the scientist are ghosts and marauders, okay? That's all there is. Ghosts and marauders. Look at that, just gonna sit around doing nothing. Come on, bro. I mean, wait, what is this his income? No, it's not. He should go for more income actually, because he knows the boys are gonna push. Even the Senna's gonna get some hybrids. Now granted, he's nowhere near as strong as the scientist, but he's gonna do his best here. Okay, yeah, there we go. He's actually gonna go for a Somf, which is a lot better than Zerglings and Brutalisks. The Somfs are practically the ultimate counter to the scientist, especially on creep, because they do get an extra, I believe, 30%. Yeah, is that 30%? Let me do the math on that. How much movement speed do they get on creep? So this is going to be 0.6 out of 3. I mean, yeah, that has to be about 30-ish% bonus move speed, which makes them be able to, yeah, just plow through all of these marines. Yeah, look at that. They don't even take any damage. They've got that much armor now. The prophet is going to be very not cautious going on creep. Even though he's got 1000 plus HP, he should not try and do that. You should never like replicate this at home, kids. Don't go on creep like that when you know the Zagara is almost maxed out at level 7. I mean, look at that. The ghosts have no chance against Somfs. You need marauders for the Somfs. Yeah, there you go. I say that, and then the second I say that, the science is just gonna build a couple. This is not a lot. You could actually go for a bit more, a couple more, because marauders alone can be countered by regular Zerglings, which is not what you want. Yeah, that's never what you want, actually. Look at the marauders go, marauders go, birdie, get 'em. Get 'em. I mean, this is not even that many. The dude's far from maxed out. I don't even know why he sent this army, but okay. If the Zerg are dumb enough, they can just die to these marauders, but please don't do that. I mean, Diavolo is gonna go for a 1 extra Somf, which I guess is gonna be cool. Yeah, look at that, now the marauders deal real damage to these Somfs. Now Vindacross gonna use that very weird Dark Swarm, but I mean, that's late, bro. You have to use it while the Somfs are still alive with a ton of HP. The Somfs even have like diamond plating right now, which is great. I guess with about 4 Somfs, this small marauder army will eventually be countered. Yeah, even 1 more from Shadow, even 4 or 5 more from Shadow. Shadow's got so much income, he's got a lot more than Takras, and he's got also like 3000 gas. Just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. You should really try and spend this, my guy. Come on, that's 3000 gas. And unless you have enough resources to do anything you want, you should never just keep resources in like that. Because the ratio is just outrageous. You'll never need, like, how many times? You'll never need 10 times more gas, 10 minerals to get an army. So there's that. Okay, look at this now. The scientist is finally gonna go for a better unit combo with actual marauders, firebats, and a couple ghosts. But I mean, the Somfs can just destroy this. You need to go for more marauders and like steam them while they fight the Somfs. That's how you do it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, Diablo's gonna go for banings. I mean, these are good as well. They can counter pretty much everything the scientist owns right now. Yeah, look at that. He is gonna go for, I guess, almost 200 supply marauders, but I mean, the banings are a counter to these guys, and they will just get absolutely destroyed here. Sorry, marauders. And then, I mean, there's like even half of them remaining, but I think with a couple Somfs this can be solved. I mean, not one at a time. You have to send all of them at once if you want results. I mean, there's gonna be another group to actually complete the first one, and this is almost 200 supply marauders, and they're just going through all of the Zerg income. Now, come on, man. You've got 3 Somfs doing nothing right over there. You have to do something about that. I mean, the banings are gonna do well, I guess. Yeah, banings aren't bad either. But if they get ghosts, then it's gonna be a lot harder. Yeah, look at this. The Banings are doing a lot of work. I mean, going all the way. No, 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 Zagara, he's gonna get attacked by so many Marauders. Zagara, you have to turn back. No, no, he lost half his remaining HP. He's gonna even more. No, Zagara, what are you doing? Shadow, you have to move. He's not gonna move. Yeah, good game, well played. I mean, Zagara just got destroyed by some random Marauders. Pretty sad, but I guess it was a pretty nice game.